Good morning, students. This is Suman Chaswal, your English teacher. How are all of you? Good? I'm fine too, thank you. So, I have to complete my reported speech. I had started with the declarative sentences, then I did the interrogative sentences, and today I will be doing imperative sentences. Okay, this is also different but very easier than the earlier ones. Here you don't have to apply many rules and it is quite simple. Okay, so did all of you get the interrogative sentences correctly? Are you clear about them? Okay, so today we are going to do imperative sentences, changing from direct to indirect. So let's get started. Reported speech, and this is your imperative sentences. Now, what are these imperative sentences? Imperative sentences are those sentences which give a request, advice, command or order, suggestion. Okay, so they all come in the imperative sentences. Okay, advice, request, command or order, or a suggestion. Now, the rules. Now, when we open the inverted commas, here the connector is to. Okay? Like in the earlier ones, in the declarative sentences, it was that. Interrogative sentences, it was what, with WH family questions, and others, if or whether. Here, the imperative sentences, the connector is to. Okay? And here there is no change of tense. First is you have to add to as a connector, and second, no change in tense. Okay? As it is, we write it down. Okay? So I'll give you an example. Let's take a request. He said, please pass the sugar. Okay? He said, please pass the sugar. Now in this sentence, the word please has come. Even if it's not please, he said, pass the sugar. That means he's requesting you. So it is a request. So this said will become, he requested. Now I told you the connector will be to. So remove the inverted commas, to pass the sugar. As it is, we will write it down. No change in the tense. Okay, so he said, please pass the sugar. He requested to pass the sugar. Simple. So imperative sentences are comparatively very easy. Only you have to use to, and you have to change the reported verb according to the sentence. Now let's take an advice. My mother said, do not talk to strangers. She's giving an advice. Do not talk to strangers. Okay? So, my mother said will become advised. My mother advised. We have to use to, but since it is negative not, so we put not to, use the connector, talk to strangers. No change in the tense. Full stop. My mother said, do not talk to strangers. My mother advised, bring the not here, do will go, not, the connector, not to talk to strangers. Okay. Now let's take one command. The captain said, march left. The captain said march left. So what will it be? The captain ordered. Said will become, it's an order. Ordered. Put the connector to and march left as it is. And a full stop. The captain said march left. The captain ordered to march left. Simple. Imperative sentences all are feeling, oh, these are so good. Okay. Now let's take a suggestion. He said, let me help you. Let me help you. He suggested to, let will become suggested. He suggested to help him. You will become him. He suggested to help him. He said, let me help you. He suggests, let will become a suggestion or proposal. He suggested to help him. Okay. Now, in this, there is one more thing. Like the word let. But when it is, he said, let us watch a movie. Now here it is followed, let us watch a movie. Okay, it's also a suggestion. But let is being followed by us. Okay, then it changes. Okay, he suggested that they, here we will use should, that they should, we have to use this, watch a movie. Okay, so when it is with only let, then it becomes proposed to watch a movie. But let us watch a movie. Us is followed with after let. So then it becomes different. Okay, this is a exception to the rule. He suggested that they should watch a movie. Okay, let me take another example. He said, let us go to a new place. Let us go to a new cafe. Okay, so here again, let us. So he suggested that, here the connector will become that. They should, and no change in the tense, go to a new cafe. It will remain as it is. Only here it will become they should. Let us will change to they should and the connector will be that. Understood? Take another one. He said, let the dog out. Let the dog out. Okay, now let is not followed by S. So it will remain simple. He suggested, whenever let comes, it will be a suggestion or a proposal. He suggested to let the dog out. Okay? So this is the difference. If it is let us, then we have to use that as a connector and they should. But if it is only let, then only we use to. Use the connector to. Is it clear? So imperative sentences are a request, advice, command, order or a suggestion. And the connector is to and there is no change in the tense. Is it clear, students? So imperative sentences, they take a to as a connector and there is no change in the tense. Okay? Let's do some more examples to get it more clear. father said, go and post the letter. So you have to identify what sentence is it. Go and post the letter. Father said, go and post the letter. So identify the sentence. Which one is it? Request, advice, command, order or suggestion? It is an order. So father ordered to go and post the letter. Put the connector to and write the sentence as it is. Go and post the letter. Okay, take another example. She said to me, please do not go there. She said to me, please do not go there. Try, students, all of you. Please has come, so that means said will become requested. So she requested. When we use this, it is written to me. Then the to is removed. She requested me, not she requested to me. She requested me. Now please is come here in the request. Do we remove and not come here. Not to go there. Put the connector to go there. Because there is not, so it comes before to. She requested me not to go there. Okay. Try another one. Mother said, work harder for the next exam. Work harder for the next exam. So what is this? It is an advice. So mother advised put the connector to and write the same sentence as it is. Work harder for the next exam. Students are finding it so easy and nice. No, this is so easy. Okay, so it was an advice. So mother said work harder for the next exam. Mother advised to work harder for the next exam. So is it clear, students? Imperative sentences are those sentences which are a request, advice, command, order or a suggestion. Here we use, the rules are, we use the connector to and there is no change in the tense. But if the this thing is let us, if let is followed with us, then we should use the connector that and should. They should. Note down these three rules. Okay, these are the three rules which we follow while using changing direct indirect imperative sentences. First is connector is to. Second is no change in the tense, and third is if let is followed with us, then we use that as a connector and they should. Simple. Okay. Now the last one after the imperative sentences comes the exclamatory sentences. Again, for this thing, I will be giving you a worksheet. Okay, some sentences exercise which you can try and get your rules clear of the imperative sentences. So I started with the declarative sentences, gave you all the rules, changing of the tense. Then second I gave you interrogative sentences, and today I have given you imperative sentences. Now we are left with exclamatory sentences with the mark of exclamation. And after that I will be giving you those words in reported speech, giving in a tabular form, those words which change in a reported speech. Now changes to then, okay, today changes to that day, tomorrow changes to the day following day, and so on. Okay, so those words I'll be giving you. And so I've now got 2 classes for reported speech. See, I'm going very slowly, step by step, giving you the first class of declarative, changing interrogative sentences, and today I gave you imperative. And the 4th class I will be giving you for exclamatory sentences, and finally I will be giving you a box, a tabular form in which the words that change from direct to indirect, and then your reported narration is correct. And when I finish completely, then I will give you an exercise with 10-15 sentences which you can practice, which is a mixed bag of interrogative, declarative, and what you call imperative and exclamatory. So you can practice those, try out, look at the rules, follow the rules and do them, and see how much you are able to follow. Okay, students? So thank you, all of you, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and God bless all of you.